Reynolds and Kelly.
And, you know, Jackie, there's more that came from because storms really have been pounding parts of the country.
Yeah, check out how the heavy rain certainly took its toll on the Asheville, North Carolina area. This golf course in Black Mountain, North Carolina looks more like a waterbed. The rainwater clearly just creating that rolling lawn right there. That is just so weird.
That is bizarre. And you know, it has people they're asking questions. They're asking questions, is rain like this good for plants and yards? Well, guess what? We've got some answers. Steele with Wilson Brothers Landscape joins us in studio with the best practices to deal with all this rain. And you know where we're going with this. What are the pros and cons for our plants and lawns when you have this kind of moisture?
Yeah, well, so the pros are you're not having to spend much time watering.
Okay.
Of course, you know, plants really like water, so, you know, things are doing well with the water. But the cons are, you know, fungus comes with all the rain. Overwatering comes with all the rain. It's, you know, when a plant starts to get overwatered, or your lawn does, it's really hard to bring it back, you know, so.
And unfortunately, it doesn't just make the grass grow, it makes the weeds grow like
Yes.
crazy in my yard especially.
Yes.
So tell us about some products that we can use to help our lawn out.
Yeah, so basically, like this time of year, a fertilizer is going to be great. The only problem with that is if you fertilize your lawn and there's a lot of weeds, you're just going to feed the weeds too, which is going to make it worse. So right now, I mean, I'd say really use like a spot spray weed control, like we have like right here. It's a good lawn weed control. So spray and then put out a pre-emergent. You know, it's a granular type product that typically most fertilizers are going to have in with it. You know, and then you know, as far as if you start to get a fungus, you know, apply a granular type fungicide to it. You can even spray a fungicide. But with all the rain, I've noticed a lot of fungus out in people's lawns.
Mushrooms we can't eat, by the way.
No, absolutely. Or do other things. Take a look at what we have in terms of these plants. The one on the far left, is that an example of too much water?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, if it starts to look like this, you know, if you have it in a pot, bring the pot inside for a few days.
There you go.
If you have it planted in the landscape, the only thing you can really do is, as these brown leaves start to come, cut them off. Pray it stops raining, you know.
So it's not a goner. It can come back to life.
It's not a goner, but you know, it's a lot easier to rebound a plant that is underwatered rather than overwatered. So not a goner, but it will take some TLC to get it back to, you know, where you need it.
I see. Well, if we want some new stuff in the backyard, how long do we wait after we've had some heavy rainfall? When is the time do we have to let the ground kind of recover so it'll be more susceptible to putting these plants in?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to plant in the rain. The amount of rain we've had lately, you have problems. But, you know, I'd say, you know, see how dry it is. You know, you can always kind of walk. If it's soppy and saturated, you may want to hold off, you know. But, you know, it's just one of those things. You never know what Mother Nature's going to do.
Common sense.
Common sense.
There you go. That helps.
Really quick, JC, that video that we saw, the rolling lawn, have you ever seen anything like that?
I have. We actually had that problem on one of our new sod installs recently, and, you know, the sod just kind of started rolling down hills and water got under it. So, yeah, it's pretty common with all the rain.
Sinkhole can happen with that, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right,
Yeah, there it is right there. There's the video. That is just crazy.
That's Freakosaurus. Okay, JC, thanks so much for spending time with us. Let's send it over to Jackie now.
Well, a new study is suggesting that thunderstorms may create issues for asthma sufferers. Our own Alex Wilson explains why in today's Weather Wellness.